Here we are again. It's 2:15 at night. So today was a very busy day. As you all know, I work on a job and do my side hustles and all those things. But still I managed to come up with the most latest and mind-bending topics to discuss. Today we have something that is too scary, but people think it is too good. As you see, walking robots by the creators. I I actually saw these videos weeks ago, and I thought this was fake, and didn't go behind it to research about it or find the truth about it. Because at the first sight, I believe it's fake. Because it was like too much of VFX, but in reality, it was the lightings that made me think that it was the VFX. And of course, it was my fault to think like that. And the most scary part is these robots look just like human beings and can do all the work like how a machine does. This is the thing that we all been waiting for. To say, you understand that this is literally giving the dominance to something, have no emotions and nothing. Imagine when they become the police, or when they are handling the department, law and order, and all those things. Maybe there is a chance if there is a human who's coming up to you, and if you are going for a genuine thing, maybe you might get a speed ticket, and if you really don't have money, and you might be speeding up for a genuine reason because your wife is pregnant and that's an emergency, that's why you're speeding up. And when the real human being caught you, and you tell the reason, maybe he will leave you of emotions, might be sympathetic to you. What if the cop is a robot, who's a machine, who doesn't know how to think, who doesn't have any empathy, who doesn't have any emotions towards situations, to your real life situations? He just told you, but if you don't have money, you have to face the law and order. What does your pregnant woman do? You just suffer. That's what's going to happen. And these robots are walking around because they need to analyze, they need to study the places. And these days, like literally 2 or 3 days back, these robots were spotted on the NFL games. So these things are really happening. The things that we were scared about are literally happening right now. And these things will literally dominate the world if we don't act right. If you are having any plan to become at the top of the world, or make yourself free from the government and all these law and orders, you have to literally act faster than you are actually acting right now. If you had a 5-year plan, make it a 10-year plan and make it faster than how it was actually when it was a 5-year plan. That's a good and the very best move you can make. Just imagine these things as a real life situation. Maybe these things are going to happen, things that I really mentioned are going to happen maybe in a 1 or 2 years. But what if these things happen before the 1 or 2 years? Maybe my guess can go wrong. Maybe my prediction can go wrong. But this thing will happen. It's not that my prediction go wrong, that this won't happen. My prediction can go wrong, and this can happen very early, or this can happen earlier than how I actually predicted. Think it like that. It's more dangerous. So literally, these things are really happening. the world dominance is going to be taken over by some AI stupid things, some things which are made out of metal with no emotion, no sympathy, nothing. And God has created us with a brain, with the ability to think and act. So the best we can do is to make the God proud and save ourselves is think and act accordingly. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that we can do. Be the best version of yourself. Think very clearly about the situations, about what is going to happen, and about what is happening right now, and make the best decision possible. It's the only way. So if you can understand the situation clearly, which all you have to do is watch my videos and know the situation and to act right. It's not my end, it's completely on your side. All I can do is tell things to do this way, and only I can suggest the ways that I have seen clear. If I tell you to do something like that, it might be able to do by me or a person who can think and act like me. Maybe not for you. Maybe for you it's a different way than mine. So take my options, my opinions, my suggestions as a reference and act accordingly. Because you are somebody who's blessed with a brain, who can think good, you are a creation of God. And that's a reason that you can think great. So AIs, these robots, are really some scary shit. This is going to literally take over the world. And if you can refer something that World Economic Forum has posted on the year 2016, you will own nothing and you'll still be happy. See, everything is happening right now. The AI is coming, the AI is appearing of nowhere. Some dummy of a alien, a 3 foot or 4 foot alien, is being spotted and caught and stored by the Mexican government, I guess. Whatever it is, it's just a fake thing. You can think of it. You can think of how the world is working, and just literally know that it is a fake. So they are making you distracted from what is really happening. And recently, 2 or 3 days ago, the form they found is being produced in front of the judge or the court. See, if you have seen the old video of how they caught and the real form when they caught it, and the thing that they produced the court, which is 2-3 days ago, it's completely different. It's drastically different. And all they want you to do is distract you, because they want to establish the idea and the, which I told you earlier, the creators robot. This, I'll mention the video. I'll mention the real video of this. The end of this video, you can really watch it. This thing literally look like human. Can be of any form, literally, because they are created by human. But things that are already created are just looking like humans, which they don't share any emotion because they are made out of metal and some wires connecting, which is electricity. They're just that. They don't have any emotions. Nothing. They will do as they are said, as they are programmed. And as I also mentioned, that they don't have any emotions. So when there is a cop who is willingly understanding your situations, and understanding that you have done a thing that is wrong in the law and order, but which is right when it is considered with humanity. you will be off the charges and off the legal, all the legal formalities, because humanity is bigger than law and order. Law and order is created to maintain peace, and sometimes peace can be maintained by violence. So imagine when the judge or the police officer is a robot who doesn't understand your situation, who doesn't understand your emotions, or doesn't understand why you did it. They will just only look at the law and order and make sure you get the most punishable section and charge the best case possible to put you in jail. That's all they do. They don't share any emotions. They don't have any sympathy. They don't understand your situation. Maybe you kill someone because they attempted to rob you, and that becomes a fight. And you may be somebody who's trained well, and you hit a precious spot, and the person instantly died. What if that case is investigated by a robot and asks you, why did you kill that person? You just explain the situation, and that robot doesn't understand that thing. All the thing that is taken by information that is taken by the robot will end up in punishing you because you killed the person. Nothing is about that. You'll be charged for killing a person, no matter what the real situation was, what the real incident was. Who cares? You killed the person. You're supposed to go to jail now. This is the problem. This is a real problem. So we have to act fast, do things fast, and be a better version of ourselves. And this is scary. Until we see next time, or maybe we don't see again. But I want you to stay out, stay alive.